Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sparks, Maryland at Tierney Field at USA Lacrosse headquarters for the 2021 USA Lacrosse Fall Classic, the final day. I'm Bailey Kennedy. This is the Brogdon Cup, the final matchup between these two. In U18 women's lacrosse, we got the Haudenosaunee taking on Team Ontario. Teams played the first 4 games of the day. Ontario versus Haudenosaunee from each age group respectively. You had Ontario and Haudenosaunee going off, and so far the edge goes to Canada, Team Ontario, 2-1. Now the Haudenosaunee did take the other women's game, the U16 matchup, earlier on. These two teams come into this game. The Ontario women 0-2 yesterday. Now the Haudenosaunee went 1-1 yesterday. And the opening draw will be won by the Haudenosaunee. So they'll start with possession here. Here they come on the fast break, the dish off. And the pass will be taken by the Haudenosaunee, and they'll get rid of it. Try and get things settled in. Pass in tight. Ball's free. But Briere Slatery will pick that one up. She'll get it out to her teammate who will push it on the break. On the fast break, here we go for a Team Ontario. Pass up top. I'll get it back down low. Meg Hiltz. Hiltz shooting, and Hiltz's shot is denied right there. Nice save by the Haudenosaunee keeper right there. So the Haudenosaunee will clear it. Try and get into their offense. Pass will be taken away. We're headed the other way. Here they go on the fast break. These two teams played yesterday. Team Ontario actually won 10-6. Team Ontario, their 2 games, beat the Haudenosaunee 10-6 and then lost to the United States 19-0. Haudenosaunee lost, and here comes the take inside, and there's the goal for Team Ontario. It's number 9, Zoe Krueger, the Stony Brook commit. She'll be headed to play for good old Joe Splina next season. Krueger scores to net the first goal of the game. I'll look at the underhand pass, and Krueger attacks, fakes in, other fake, and then cashes in right there, beating the keeper. So the draw coming right here. It's number 14, Taylor Chigano, taking it and winning it for Team Ontario. So they're already off to the 1-0 lead. I'll get it back at X. This is Hiltz. Hiltz dishes it off. Pass can't be corralled in. This is Nesbitt. Nesbitt faking, rolling. Nesbitt shooting, and Nesbitt's shot rings off the pipe, but it will be corralled by Krueger. Pass in tight, the shot, and another goal. Team Ontario cashes in again. This time it's Emma Torkoff. Making it 2-0. Team Ontario. Nice feed from Chigano. Torkoff scores. Future Great Dane right there. Making it 2-0 Ontario. And ball will be free. It's actually Paisley Cook who took that draw for the Haudenosaunee. She's playing up. And when you have as great of a performance as actually a couple players playing up for this Haudenosaunee team, it's Avery Dorn. And the shot will trickle in to the keeper's stick. That's Fantasy Jimerson Kinjakte who has it. It will be with Team Ontario as they look to get it back. The feed in, the shot in tight, and there's the goal once again by Team Ontario. And once again, it's Emma Torkoff, her second of the game.
I just got my test. Yeah.
Nice feed in, and Torkoff able to finish in tight for her second of the game. Puts Ontario quickly up 3-0. And they're going to send off Peck right there, so someone new. Have to fix something right there. Cook throws the pass, and that will eventually trickle into the stick for the Haudenosaunee, and they'll look to settle things in. It's going to be Mia Mitchell. Mitchell will dish it off to her teammate. This is Cook. Cook, a little hesitation step. Still has it. Cook rolling back, still pressured. Cook dishes it off. This is with Mitchell. And now it's with Jock. Jock had 3 goals in the Haudenosaunee win over Canada in the U16 game. Jock looking to create. Jock head up. She passes. The shot will be blocked right there, and I think that hit Krueger in the back. Gonna be a card. Yvonne King shooting with someone in her way, so Ontario on the break, and they have player advantage. Here, one of the Ontario coaches questioning why that wasn't a red card, because she shot it directly at her back. You gotta wait to make sure no one's in your way. Here comes Jock on the break. Jock pulls it back out. She's going to be pressured. Jock will dish it off. Cook cutting. Let's see Cook. They get it to Jock again. Jock going to be doubled right here. They're pressuring her, they'll dish it off. Haudenosaunee trying to get their first goal of the game. It's Mitchell. Mitchell dishes it back to Jock. Jock feed to Mitchell. Pass won't get there. And Ontario scooped it up, and they're looking to push it on the break. And here they go on the break. This is Piper. Piper will dish it off and get it back to Nesbitt. Nesbitt looking to attack. The feed in, that shot high. And Ontario will keep possession. Pass in to Chigano. Her shot goes wide, but once again, backup will be won by Team Ontario. It's Nesbitt. Nesbitt attacking. Looking, this is Keegan. Keegan loses a handle of it. Keegan still has it on the ground. We're going to get a foul. So a free position coming here for Keegan. Keegan probably going to look to dish off to one of her teammates. Keegan does. The pass won't get there. But Ontario able to keep possession. We're going to get another foul, I believe. Possession remains Team Ontario. They're looking to go. This is Hiltz with possession. This is Nesbitt with possession. Now cutting back to Nesbitt. Nesbitt looking to attack, drive in. Nesbitt coming up top side. Nesbitt shot stopped right there by Kinjakte. Here come the Haudenosaunee on the clear. And another foul right there, so possession will remain with the Haudenosaunee. They trail 3-0. This is Dorn. Dorn playing up as well. Dorn finds the cutter. Can they get the goal? Ball's free. Nothing comes of it. Good play by Slattery. Coming out of her cage and getting to it. Get it out and look to clear it. And Team Ontario will clear it. So they'll get a touch and get things settled in, get the right players all on and get things settled in. Sure they execute their offense and a fake in tight. Nesbitt rolls back. Nesbitt gets the pick. She's attacking. She dishes off, and there's the goal. A good pick and roll right there by Nesbitt, finding Wilson for the goal. Makes it 4-0 Ontario. As pick and roll offense at its best right there, as you see, Nesbitt gets the pick from Wilson, and Wilson rolls and finishes in tight to make it 4-0 Ontario. Four to nothing Ontario. Over 2 minutes to go in this first half. And the draw control, one back. And it will be picked up by Team Ontario. And it is Krueger. Krueger will pull it out and get it back towards X. Get it to Wilson. Attacking is Nesbitt. Back up top. Get it back low. This is Krueger. Krueger flips it. Nice play, and the goal in tight. That's going to be by Brooke Piper, making it 5-0 Ontario here. A nice play right there, and it starts with Krueger recognizing it and flipping it. Flips it to Piper, and then Piper attacks and is able to finish in tight for the goal. And Ontario has controlled this game from the word go. Haudenosaunee just haven't been able to get any offensive possessions and get things settled in. "30 seconds to go in this first half. I'll get it back. This is Nesbitt. Nesbitt finding Piper. Piper cutting right down the middle. And there's a foul. So another free position opportunity coming here for Team Ontario and Piper. Time winding down. Can they get something before the half ends? 3 seconds to go. 2, 1, and that will do it. First half ends, and it was all Team Ontario in the first half. As they hold a 5-0 lead at the end of the half, we will take a break, and we'll be right back for second half action. Back for second half action between the U18 Haudenosaunee women and the U18 Ontario women. Good game so far, but it's been pretty much dominated by Team Ontario as they're up 5-0. We've got goals from future Stony Brook Seawolf with Zoe Krueger, and they got 2 goals from Emma Torkoff, the Albany Great Dane commit. And they got a goal from Carly Wilson and Brooke Piper to get it up to 5-0. And the Haudenosaunee, they've played well. They have a couple girls playing up. So it has been a little bit of an adjustment for them, but they just haven't had possession. As we get a look at the highlights from the first half, this is Krueger attacking and scoring in tight. Just a pretty goal right there. And somewhere, I'm sure Joe Spolina is smiling. And there is Torkoff's first goal. And then this is Torkoff again, finishing with her second goal to make it 3-0. And then the pick and roll right there that was perfectly executed, and Wilson was able to finish right there. And then the flip and Piper finishing in tight. Those were all 5 goals from the first half that were all Ontario. And the second half is about to get underway here. And if you're the Haudenosaunee, it's a 5-goal game, but you can easily chip away at this. So second half action about ready to get going here. And the draw will be won by the Haudenosaunee, so they will start with possession to start this second half. They just got to get possession and get things going. Starts with Aurora Stevens. Dorn back to Stevens. Stevens to Dorn. And we'll see what the call is. I believe it's going to be a foul. And yes, it will be. So Dorn will get a free position right here. Dorn attacking. Dorn will shoot, and Dorn scores! Avery Dorn! The first goal of the game for the Haudenosaunee comes from Avery Dorn, who's playing up. Dorn scored 2 goals in the U16 game against Canada. She gets her first in this one. So it's now a 5-1 game. And Cook take the draw control for the Haudenosaunee here. So it's a game of runs. We'll see if the Haudenosaunee can go on one. And the draw will be won by Piper. Piper has it. Piper will get it to Keegan. Keegan will dish it off to Krueger. Krueger gets it down low. To Torkoff. Torkoff attacking high. Back up top to Keegan. Pass in to Krueger once again. Krueger gonna try and re-attack. She'll flip it to Piper. That pass will sail wide. And the pass in tight, and we will get a foul. So another free position opportunity coming here for Team Ontario. They're looking to attack in the save. Another opportunity, another save. Two great saves right there by Kenjaki. They're attacking. Ball's free. It's gonna be Hiltz with possession. Hiltz still trying to hold on to it. And Hiltz will fall to the ground. No foul called. So it's going the Haudenosaunee way.
That's crazy. They had a penalty shot. Yeah.
No, that's common. That's common as well. No, basically.
A free shot.
No, a free shot?
I think it's you get hit in the head when you're shooting. You
Yeah,
like,
what happens?
you run down, you get to shoot.
That's sick. Yeah, but everybody's around you and they put a
And Ontario has possession right here, and they'll get things settled. This is Hiltz. Hiltz will dish it off to Piper. Back to Krueger. Krueger, her feed. And there will be a foul right there. This pass was inside to Hiltz. Hiltz couldn't corral it. So the free position coming for Meg Hiltz right here. Her sister Abby Hiltz plays at St. Bonaventures. Meg, a Canisius commit. Hiltz attacking and Hiltz scoring. Make it 6-1 Ontario. As Hiltz scores her first goal of the game. Becomes the 5th different goal scorer for Ontario as well. So get another look at that. Hiltz attacking. Beating the keeper right there. Makes it 6-1 Ontario.
Oh, I saw him fall. Graham goes, he's like facing back in it. He goes up, he jumps too high and his legs just slip out.
And the draw once again coming here. And it's going to be Cook once again taking it for the Haudenosaunee. And Cook will win it. Here come the Haudenosaunee. New attack, and it's going to be Jock with possession of it. Jock dishes off. Attacking the feed. Ball's free, and that was Selena Key with possession. Key will get a free position right here. 6-1. Ontario lead. Goalie now in for Ontario is Kaylee Aiken. The pass in, an opportunity, and the shot, and a goal by the Haudenosaunee. It's now a 4-goal game. That's Lauren Sheets finishing that one. Good play by Sheets, cutting up, reading the pressure of the defense, being able to cash in tight. Sheets committed to play her college lacrosse at Concordia St. Paul University in Minnesota. Sheets, the Minnesota native. Makes it a 4-goal game. So again, it's going to be Cook taking the draw, and she wins it. Cook, I've been really impressed with her at the draw circle. She's done fantastic at the U16 level, and she's played very well today, going up against the U18 team. Going top, and that shot will get blocked before it can get there. Ball's still free. Ontario looking to see if they can come down with it. They won't. Haudenosaunee have it. This is this is Cook. Cook has it. Cook rolling back. Cook will draw. Foul. An opportunity coming here for Cook. Look for her to dish off. The opportunity in the backhander. Can't go. By Sheets. And Ontario looking to clear, and they're looking to push. Create some transition offense. They're on the move. Pass in. And there's going to be a foul right there, so another reposition opportunity come here. It's time for Peck. See if Peck maybe dishes off to her teammate right and tight, or if she'll take it herself. And Peck will take it herself and scores. Her first of the game makes it 7-2 Ontario. Jordan Peck makes it 7-2 Ontario. About 6 minutes left in this one. Peck just able to finish in tight off a free position opportunity. And the draw control will be won by Team Ontario, and here they come again on the break. This is Krueger. Krueger pushing. Krueger feeding. And the shot, and the goal, once again by Emma Torkoff. Her third of the game makes it 8-2 Ontario. Off the feed from Krueger. Two future American East players connecting right there. As Torkoff, the future Great Dane, gets her third of the game. It's been all Ontario in this one. Draw control will be won once again by Ontario. And under. Back here to Canada. Excuse me, I'm catching myself all the time. It's Ontario. Team Ontario with possession right here. Get it to Krueger on the wing. Krueger dodging. Krueger flips. Can't corral it. Was Piper. Piper has possession. Now to Torkoff. Torkoff looking. Torkoff feeds, and that one couldn't be brought in by Keegan. And the Haudenosaunee will get possession. And the pass is up to Cook. Cook dishing it off. And there's going to be a foul right there.
What, bro? Leadership.
Here come the Haudenosaunee. This is Cook. Cook cutting. Adams has possession. Adams, one of those players also playing up. Adams feeding. And the shot and the goal by Winter Jack. Her first of the game makes it 8-3. 2 of the 3 goals that have been scored in this one by the Haudenosaunee have been by players playing up. The first goal for them was by Dorn, and now this one by Jack, as she scores as she falls to the ground. An incredible goal right there by Dorn. So it's 8-3. Ontario leads. A little over 2 minutes to go in this one. And the draw will be won by Cook. Cook will dish it off. Her pass can't be corralled. So it'll be a turnover headed for Team Ontario. Now Ontario will clear it. They'll look to get their offense going red again. This is Krueger. Krueger will dish it to Peck. Peck had her teammate open, calling for the ball. Held on to it. It's with Piper. Piper to Krueger. Krueger gets it back to Piper. Piper cutting. Again, she'll try and cut over. Getting it to Krueger. Krueger takes the pick. Krueger fakes. She feeds to Peck. Peck looking to create space, and Peck will score! Jordan Peck, with her second goal of the game, makes it 9-3. Ontario with just 50 seconds to go. Another good look. Krueger is playing the little sweep game. Eventually finds her cutter, Peck, who nets that one. Her second of the game. And the draw will be won by Team Ontario. And the pass will be taken away. And that should just about do it for us here in Game 4 of the day. The final score, Team Ontario 9, the Haudenosaunee 3. A good matchup. It was all thanks in part to the hat trick by Emma Torkoff. A good game, and Ontario will walk away victors, and we will step aside and get ready for the next game. We'll be right back after the break.